This is the weather forecast video for Tuesday, March 22nd, 2011. Let's first take a look at the satellite picture from last evening. You're going to see a large batch of thunderstorms over South Dakota into Minnesota, scattered clouds across the center part of the country as the storm system over the west begins to move in our direction. Watch warning map. From last evening, you can see winter storm warnings and blizzard warnings over Montana, North Dakota, and Minnesota, a flood watch over northeast Iowa, and winter weather advisories in Wisconsin and Michigan. Here's the QPF chart. This is precipitation over the next 5 days through Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. You can see upwards of 2.5 inches of rain over the northeastern part of the state where that flood watch is going to be, with 1 inch elsewhere. Here's the severe weather outlook. This is for today and tonight. A slight risk over the entire state of Iowa into Missouri and Illinois. Here's the tornado outlook. You can see a 10% chance of tornadoes over the southwestern corner of the state, with 5% over the rest of the southern parts of the state, so that should be significant. Here's the damaging wind outlook. Minimal 15%. That's the general risk for severe weather. And here's the hail outlook of 1 inch or diameter or greater. An enhanced risk over the southern parts of Iowa and northern Missouri. Well, let's take a look at it. Here's the GFS model run, 0Z run at 1 p.m. today. You can see a Vort Max in that trough out just to the west of the state. Down at the surface, you can see a low pressure over eastern Nebraska and a trailing front. It all depends on where this warm front is going to set up as to where the severe weather is going to be the best. Here is the same time, 1 p.m. on the NAM, showing the low a little bit further south and the warm front further south, and as you can see here, little if any precipitation. Back to the GFS. This is at 7 p.m. today. You can see that low has now moved into northwest Iowa. Warm front situated south and east. Thunderstorms at that time. We move ahead. This is 1 a.m. Wednesday morning. The low is about over Algona or Esterville. Storms should be waning by that point, and here by 7 a.m. Wednesday morning, the storm should be out of the state. We should be dry slotted and cooler air moving into the state. By noon, Wednesday or tomorrow, you can see the 540 line is moving in through the state. Maybe some light snow over northwest Iowa. With that storm moving ahead, here's Thursday. You can see some precipitation over the state. This may be a few flurries, but nothing more than that. Friday, the next system, right on the heels of the last one. This could be a rain-snow mix over the state, with the best chance of some snow over the northern sections. Here's Sunday at 1 p.m. Low pressure over about Cape Girardeau. That could mean some snow or rain-snow mix. Here's Sunday at 1 p.m. That storm is gone. New storm out to the west of the state by that point. Here's Monday at 1 p.m. You can see a Vort Max over Oklahoma. A little bit of a trough access over the center part of the country. The surface, you can see the storm is going to miss this state. May get some extra cloudiness over the southern part of the state, maybe a flurry or two. Nothing more than that. Then by a week from today, Tuesday, a week from today, cooler air as that storm moves to the southeastern parts of the country. We move ahead to Voodoo Country. This is March the 30th. I'm going to see a trough over the center part of the country over Iowa and Nebraska. Down below that, that could mean some rain, maybe some wet snowflakes over the northern counties of the state. We now go ahead to Sunday, April 3rd. There's another low pressure system, warmer air this time, so that could mean some rain, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. And at the end of the forecast period on April the 6th, trough out just west of California, and a little bit of a trough out over the east. Ridge out west down below. That could mean some cooler air over the state. So don't think winter is quite over quite yet. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one possibly tomorrow.